Hi friends, this is Kathy Castro and welcome back to my channel and welcome to our live stream every Friday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, US time. So let me double check, make sure we've got all our audio good. Hi Kuya, kamusta? Thank you for logging in. Let me make sure we have everything in here. Audio is good, right? And it looks like I am focused. So that is awesome. All right, friends. Did I already? Yeah, okay, hang on. I did my intro. Great, good. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to my channel. And if you are a returnee to my channel, welcome back. So on my channel, I cover lifestyle and live stream. So I have videos about family vlogs, a little bit of nursing videos, a little bit of unboxing videos, and also marriage and relationship tips videos. And I have a special playlist on Harry Potter if you guys are fans of Harry Potter. So tonight we are going to be talking about how to balance family life and YouTube life from the perspective of a small YouTuber, especially in the year 2020. I guess 2021 now, because we're going to be hitting 2021 in a few months. So I'm so excited to tackle this topic for our session tonight. So I have been married for 19 years. Hi, Crystal. I've been married for 19 years and I've been a nurse for 15 years. It's been a long time. And I have middle schoolers. I have a son and a daughter. And I have a full-time job, a full-time nursing management job. And so my plate is full. So you might be asking, what the heck am I thinking starting my own YouTube channel? So friends, stick around because I'm going to dish out some tips on how to balance, I would say, mental health and family time and just, life of a small YouTuber and how you balance it all. So stick around until the end of the session. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It helps me, it helps my channel to be supported, and it tells YouTube that I'm a working channel, that, I do videos and things like that. And don't forget to hit the like button as well. And also the notification bell. When you see that, it should be on this side at the bottom. That notification bell will notify you every time I publish a video out on YouTube. So don't forget to do that. All right. So let me go ahead and I prepared a little bit of notes here. And I hope you guys are ready to just soak in how a small YouTuber functions and what's the schedule, what's the lifestyle now. It's very, very different. I started YouTube back in June, well, my own channel back in June of this year. And I believe a lot of people have started their YouTube channel as well. Hang on, let me just make sure we have the banner showing. All right. So I know there's a lot of people that have started their YouTube channel as well, just like me. Everybody wants to start their own YouTube channel, right? But there's so many questions. How to get started? When is the right, time to start? And also maybe the equipments, right? And also, so before I really got into it, before I got started in June, I have been researching a lot about how to start your own channel. I think I have been searching since, I would say, since last year. And then I got really serious by January, February. And then it took a while. And then COVID hit and I was busy with work because I'm a nurse. And then finally, I was able to start it off in June. I really didn't have any idea. I didn't have any idea of how it would look like, how being a YouTuber would look like, and how that will mesh into my family life. I haven't really considered the longevity of editing a 10-minute video. And so we are going to talk about those things tonight, and just a sneak peek of what truly happens when you're a YouTuber, a small YouTuber like me, which is like less than 1,000 subscribers. So let's get to the chase. So, what does my work week look like as a small YouTuber? So, like I have said, I have a full time job. I do work Monday to Friday. Let's just say 8 to 5, 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's basically, plus that includes travel time to and from work, right? So, where do I find time to manage my YouTube? So, I actually do my filming every on the weekends pretty much. So I do my filming Friday night, like today, like tonight. It's Friday night. I'm pretty much all geared up. I have my makeup on. So later on, I'm gonna have to make a decision if I want to film. If not, then it'll be some of the things that I want to film will probably happen tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. If we have vlogging to do, then that is going to be on the weekend as well, like Saturday or Sunday. So all my filming is done every weekend. Now, where do I find time to do my editing? Hold on, my friends. Where do I find time to do my editing? So editing, so like I mentioned, a 10-minute video can take anywhere from, for me, it can take anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours. It just depends on how I want that video to be presented. That can be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes of a video with editing of 3 to 5 hours. So where do I find time to do the editing? I normally start my editing Sunday afternoon. So as soon as I'm done filming Friday night, Saturday, or maybe Sunday morning, then I will start my editing Sunday afternoon, maybe just do the initial draft and do the editing. And then I will continue that Monday night when I get home and continue the editing. And then maybe another one on Tuesday night and continue the editing. Hopefully, I can publish. I'm trying to really publish a minimum of one video a week. That's a minimum. And then we have these live streams that we do every Friday. So minimum of one video a week. If I can do it to 2 videos a week, that'll be great. But if not, at least a minimum of one video a week. And that way we have one fresh video every week, right? Plus the live stream. So that technically that's 2 published videos activity on my channel twice a week. And then there's also times where I usually can do a little bit of editing during my lunchtime or on my break. Then I would go ahead and quickly just try to do a little bit more editing if I can. I do use the Olive software. It is a free software that you can download. I use that to do my editing. And I also use another one, which is Audacity. And that is to clean out any audios on my audio background noises on my video. Hi, Elise. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, don't go ahead and put it on the chat box. If you have any questions on a small YouTuber like me, if you are watching this on replay, go ahead and put your question, your comment on the comment down below, and I'll go ahead and respond as soon as I can. And I think that's the beauty of being a small YouTuber, because we get to respond to our comments right away, because it doesn't get flooded, it doesn't get overwhelmed where you don't see them anymore. So yeah, go ahead and put your comments down below. All right, so where were we? So that's kind of like how my work editing is done. Like I said, I use Audacity. Audacity is another free software to clean out any background noises on my video. So those are the 2 softwares that we use, and they're all free, right? So it's really cool. So like I said, it takes a lot of time to do the editing and just to really clean it all out and make sure it is really presentable when you publish the video out there. So with all of that, so thinking just kind of help me think about it on a work week, right? I work full time. And then when I get home, I'm doing editing, right? What about family life? Our topic for tonight is about how to balance family life. So if you are not familiar with my channel, you will know, well, go ahead and go through the playlist so you can get a little bit more familiarized with my channel, with some of the live streams that I've done. It's with my husband, and we partner together on everything that we do. It is important that your family life is healthy. You have good communication with your spouse, you have good communication with your kids. And because of that, because of our good communication, because of our good relationship that has already been founded, we have a good foundation, that we are all on the same page, that we have an understanding that, hey, y'all need to support me, y'all need to support mom. So what does that mean? That means that if we have to do crock pot, if we have to cook for 2 or 3 batches of meals, then we're going to have to do that. If they need to help me set up my computer, set up anything, then they have to help me with that. If we need to do vlogging, that I need their active participation. I had a one-on-one talk with each of my family member, with my husband, with my son, and with my daughter, to make sure that they understand that we are doing YouTube, and that I need you to kind of participate. I need you to work. If we're doing filming, you need to smile. You need to be a little bit entertaining. Excuse me. So that is pretty much what we do at home, on how they understand that my time management is a little bit different now. So there were also times, and I'm not kidding you, there are also times where my daughter would say, "Oh my gosh, are we talking about YouTube again? I don't want to talk about YouTube. I don't want to hear about YouTube again." But it's part of my life now. It's part of what I've committed to do. So she got used to it eventually, right, Camille? Okay, so let's see what else. One of the things that I really cut back on is my binging on Netflix. So I used to binge a lot on Netflix, and I don't have time to do that, because if I'm doing my editing at night, that time, I would say like around, maybe I would just say, like, let's just say, for example, from 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., I would do a bit more editing. And before YouTube, I would use that time to binge on my next Netflix show. So I am missing a lot of Netflix shows, which is fine for me, which is okay, because I have a good long-term goal with my YouTube life now. So I had cut back on that. So because there's no way that you can add another task without letting go of another task. So you need to prioritize. You need to take a look at it and see which one is going to be better, which one matters most, pretty much, right? Oh, my note is falling. So you have to take a look at that with balancing your life. And, I was blessed to have a husband that's willing to help me out with my live stream videos, because we are blessed to have 19 years of marriage, and we believe that we're able to share tips and nuggets about marriage and relationships to other people out there. That includes not just a relationship in itself, that also includes budgeting from the financial perspective. So he was able to help me out and be my guest speaker on multiple live streams. So with that, we have that understanding. We talked about it. Not every household will look like this. And so I would encourage you to just have a good communication with your family members, whoever you're living with. It could be a spouse, a partner, a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Just make sure that you have a good understanding that this is my time now. This is my new life, and this is important to me, and I need your support. I would suggest to make sure that you are not spending too much time on YouTube where you are neglecting your responsibilities at home, your responsibilities as a partner. You have to still prioritize and make sure that you've got your time management in order. That is very, very important. You can't just spend a whole lot of YouTube editing when you know there's dishes to be washed, when you know that there's things to be done. So you got to make sure that you are communicating really, really well. So I think that is the biggest tip that I can share with everyone about balancing your time with your YouTube life and your family life. There are also times where when we do vlogging at a restaurant, we want to make sure that we're doing it not in a forceful way, but just to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Okay, we're going to do vlogging. So we're going to do vlogging. So everybody behave and be on their best behavior. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do a lot of editing, right? I'm going to do a lot of deleting. So we also come across with those types of situations. Now, I want to move on to the next set of topic that that I have in mind, which is the the actual life of a small YouTuber in the year 2020. I never knew that these things existed. So I do want to share these things with you because it's important, and it's important that you know. Before being a YouTube content creator, I do watch a lot of YouTube videos, just like what you guys do. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I just watch YouTube videos one after another, binge on them, and then click here, click there, one after another, and just binge and binge and binge and binge. But never hit the like button, never made any comments at all, and never subscribed because it didn't matter to me. I mean, it's there. They have a lot of subscribers. So I don't think it matters if I don't subscribe or if I do. It didn't really dawn on me that it is very important for those YouTube content creators to gain support from viewers like you. And I am experiencing that right now, that views are important, likes are important, comments are engagements. Engagements are important to the YouTube algorithm, is what they call it. So, and that tells YouTube that people are watching your content, people are watching your videos, people are liking your videos, and it gives YouTube the value that your video is actually entertaining, that people watch it, and they may end up pushing it out there and recommend it to more people. Excuse me. I think these lightings they're too bright. So what am I saying here? That pre-YouTube, I didn't care about subscribers. After YouTube, oh my gosh, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Like, I got to make sure I have subscribers. I got to make sure I have views. I got to make sure I have likes and engagement and things like that. It didn't dawn on me that that's how much important those items are. So let's rewind a little bit. Okay, so starting my YouTube channel, there's so many factors. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of other YouTube videos and have really been studying on what do I need to do. Do I need to have a good camera? Do I just use my phone, which my phone is really not the most updated phone? Do I have to have good makeup? Do I have to have new clothes? What about lightings and things like that? It can cost money. It can cost money. And if you want to up your game, you're going to want to invest, right? You're going to want to invest something. So right now for my videos, I did invest on a good starter quality camera that I think I'm going to go ahead and cover that and make a YouTube video on that. So I invested on a good starter camera. It's a starter kit. And also I invested on good lighting, studio lights, like those umbrella soft box lights. And what else? Like for this one, I'm using a webcam and I'm using a microphone here. So if you're going to do something, and this applies to everything, I would say, if you're going to do something, you want to make sure that you're doing it in uh, you're doing it the best that you can. I'm not saying to break your bank so you can go ahead and buy the most expensive camera. Okay. But if you're going to do something, I would recommend that you do it the best that you can. The best that you can, up your game, because later on, after a week or two, I would say, this is a real thing. The YouTube is a real thing. It is a side hustle, and it can turn into a very well profitable business eventually. Okay, so those are some of the things that you want to consider, that I have experienced. If you want to know the life of a small YouTuber, right? I did invest some money on my equipment. What about publishing your videos on social media? I didn't used to publish pictures on my Facebook. I have a Facebook account. I didn't have an Instagram, but I have a Facebook account, and I was never active on my Facebook account. I just don't like posting, places. I just don't like posting where we ate at. I don't want people to know that we ate at this restaurant or whatnot. But becoming a YouTuber, you have to promote your content. So I have been publishing on my Facebook, on my YouTube. I'm just pushing my videos there to give the opportunity for other people to see that I've created a video. This is fun. This is entertaining, or this is something that you might learn something from, and push it all out there. So that is important too. So just making sure you have a good, social media promotion is what I would say. Now let's go down to the nitty gritty of subscribers, views, monetization. If you friends don't know what monetization means that YouTube will allow you to advertise. You're going to have AdSense. Companies will insert a little bit of their, what do you call this, advertisements in the middle, start, middle, or end of your video. There is a requirement for that. You have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours on your channel. And a lot of the small YouTubers like me were like, cats and dogs. We're not really cats and dogs. I wouldn't say it like that, but I would say we're just on a rat race. Like, oh my gosh, we got to get to 1,000 subscribers. We got to get to 4,000 watch hours. It is crazy. I'm telling you, talking about the real struggles of being a small YouTubers. And then I realized, okay, so what's going to happen after you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours? I came into realization that I really need to be creating content that will make me happy, will make me comfortable, and that gives value out there. It is very important that you're creating content that people will learn from. Hi, Ate Udeng. Thank you for logging in. Good morning from the Pearl of the Orient Sea. Is that from the Philippines? I think it's 9 o'clock there. It is 8 o'clock here in the United States. Thank you for logging in. I appreciate your time. So we're talking about that. So it's very important that you're creating a valuable content every time you produce videos that people will learn from. And I think with that, you're going to be happier with the content of your videos that you're producing. You're going to be more comfortable, and that that you're helping people out there when they watch your video. If it's entertaining, sure, that's cool. But I would highly, highly recommend that you think about a topic. Your niche is what we call it, niche or niche, that you want to hone down to as your theme of your channel. There's a lot of YouTube gurus out there. And I don't want to mention a whole lot of names, but you can YouTube them, you can Google them up, but there's a lot of YouTube gurus that will give you awesome advice, phenomenal advice on how to niche down or how to hone down on your topic for your channel, and follow them. Follow those advices, because they help me out too. with the change of mindset, because it's very important that you're not just doing YouTube videos just to make money. I mean, money is also important, but you want to make sure you're adding value to the society, that the society can learn something from you. There's no overnight get rich scheme out there. I've never heard of anything except for I guess if you if you win the lottery, then even if you win the lottery, you won't know what to do with them because you don't know how to function with money, right? You got to study, you got to make sure you know how to work the money and not the money work you. So with YouTube, it's the same thing. You see a lot of YouTubers there that have like millions of subscribers. They probably make a whole lot of money, but they didn't get there overnight. So same thing with me. Same thing with me and to all of the other small YouTubers. This thing keeps buzzing. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's Jerty. Oh hey, it's Jerty. I didn't know that's you. Ate Udeng. Thank you, Jerty, for logging in. Appreciate your time. Good morning there in the Philippines. All right, so there is that with those are some of the things about monetization on starting your small YouTube. Now, from the emotional standpoint, here's the kicker, friends. From the emotional standpoint, oh my gosh, I'm going to be transparent here. There's some jealousy, there's going to be some competition, and there's just going to be, it can probably be a feeling of animosity with another YouTube creator, either with the same content that you're publishing or maybe not. My advice is that you need to get over those emotions, because everybody's trying to survive I guess I would say survive the first year of being a YouTuber, right? So it's not going to get you anywhere. You're going to get consumed if that's how you feel. You need to be able to concentrate on your channel. You need to be able to concentrate on your channel growth, master your craft, become better. If you see the other YouTuber that has the same niches as you, and they have more views, they have more engagement, and they're doing better, learn from them. Maybe change your thumbnail, maybe change the way you speak, change a little bit of the way you deliver your message or something. Learn from them, but don't feel jealous where you're so consumed by it, then you won't be able to move forward. That is the same thing with any other jobs that you guys that we can have, right? You don't have to be a small YouTuber to even feel jealous of your coworker, or you have animosity with a coworker, or with somebody. You have to be able to get over that hump and be the better person. What can you do to improve yourself? What else can you do to modify this and that? What do you need to do to get to the next stage? Those are some of the questions that you need to ask yourself. Doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber or not, but that is just how you grow as an adult. You have to have personal growth. Listen to other people that have been through your stage, that have been through what you're going through. Listen to or watch motivational speakers and things like that. You will learn a lot from them. So the struggle is real. The competition is real. Yeah, there's a good question here. I'm curious, is privacy insured? Well, let me go ahead and show your question. All right. Is privacy insured for content creators who do vlogs but do not show their face or let people hear their voice? I don't know. These are mostly cooking videos, vlogs. Let's see. Let me see if I understand your question. I don't know about ensuring privacy for content creators. I mean, it is what it is. If they're just doing vlogs and they don't show their face and they just have the voiceover, it is what it is. That's all you see on the video. Some channels just really do have voiceovers, and that's fine. The people respect that. But there are some hackers out there. So yeah, it's not really a secured privacy, but there are hackers out there that I've heard that can even, oh my gosh, this is bad, that can even probably even delete your whole channel. I heard about a YouTuber. She's a bit bigger YouTuber. She has thousands of subscribers, and a hacker, got into her account and deleted her account. But yeah, as far as privacy, it is what it is. If you're not showing your face, it's just a voiceover, then that's all we see. So not unless you decide to publish another video where you have your face, you have a face reveal or something like that, then we'll get to see who you are. um, some people are not comfortable in front of the camera. They would rather do a voiceover, and we respect that. And so it just depends. I mean, there are other channels that have been doing that for many, many years and have a lot of supporters, and they like the channel. So it's great. All right. So the next one that I just want to say, being a small YouTuber, and because mental stress is high, and I can attest to that. I've been a small YouTuber. I've been only doing YouTube since June, and there is mental stress. Like, where do I get my topics? What's the next content that I need to publish? And how do I do this? How do I do that? And it can affect my family life too, because that's all I talk about. So there are times where, my husband has to tell me, it's okay, babe. You can do this, and maybe we can go ahead and do this topic, and maybe I can help you out with this and that. And even the same thing with my kids. So again, I just want to go back to having that good foundation, having a good family support as a good foundation of whatever you're doing, whatever challenge or whatever project that you're doing. It's very important that you have that. So think about it. If you're in a household where you don't even get to see eye to eye with you and your partner, and then you're doing a side hustle, whatever that side hustle may be, your relationship can drift apart. And so it's very important that love is a foundation, communication, respect, and all those good things. It's so easy to say, right? But they are very, very important as a foundation of your relationship. And that way, it whatever that is, I mean, it'll support your projects in life, the next things that you want to do in your life. All right, let me go back to supporting each other as a small YouTuber. There are Facebook groups that you can join in, and you can find other small YouTubers there and support each other and watch their videos. You'll learn from them. And I have a group that have quite a few groups that I've joined, and I watch their videos, and I'm so excited to learn about other people. Oh, I didn't know that this is what they do. I didn't know that this is how you cook this. I didn't know that, this is the life of, having 5 kids in the United States of America, that kind of stuff, So you learn a lot from other people. There's my other friend that she does a dumpster haul. So she goes to dumpsters here in the United States, and the items there are really good quality. They're still in a box, and all you got to do is just get them from the dumpster and you can resell if you want to, or you can use them as a gift. So you learn a lot from other people. So support them, support the other small YouTubers and their videos, because it takes a lot of time to produce a good quality video, to publish them out, to even get your equipment going, like what I do, like what I have right now. So I think that's really all I just want to share. I want to share, just the family life and how to balance it all. It is stressful being a YouTuber. So you want to make sure you have a good foundation at home, a good cushion that will help you with your new project, with your new life right now. And I know that's what I have, and I can count on my family to support me here at home, or even in the Philippines, or family here in the United States, and some friends as well. Which, by the way, not all friends watch my video, and that's okay. If they don't find it valuable, that's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I know some people will find my content really valuable for them. Maybe it's not the right time for them to see my videos, or it may be a little bit offensive if they see them. I don't know, but that is okay. I know that I'm delivering something positive to share to the people out there. And I know that I will be able to help someone out there, maybe one or two, we don't know. So, all right, friends. So I think that is pretty much it. I just want to go ahead and wrap it up. If, oh, yes, hang on. There's also another question here. Sorry, Jordy, let me check. So, hang on. So this is a good question. Am I correct in thinking then that the moment you put yourself out on social media, you do expose yourself to the pros and cons, which you have stated? Absolutely, you do. Not only from just the people that are watching you, maybe first impressions by the people that know you. It can also be a pros and cons from your mental and psyche, I would say, because you become transparent out there, you become more vulnerable. So you got to make sure that you are ready. If you're going to be posting on the social media, like YouTube is another platform to be transparent. Like I would say before that time, before YouTube, like I mentioned, I don't like posting things on Facebook. I don't like people seeing where we go, where we went, or where we went for to eat out. I don't like posting what we ate, the plates that we ate, that we had. So, but now with YouTube, I'm actually doing vlogging, and that video is going to be permanent forever and ever until I delete my channel eventually, which I don't think I will. But it's there. So yes, there's a lot of pros and cons from both external and internal aspects of being in the social media market. And then hopefully in the future, friends, I am really considering doing some type of coaching. I have been praying a lot to see where I need to go, what I need to do from this platform. I know I can add a lot of value to other people out there from the relationship and marriage standpoint, and I'm very, very grateful that that's what I have in my life right now. So, all right, friends. So that is pretty much it. So if you are watching this on the replay, don't go ahead and put your comment down below, and I will respond to you as soon as possible. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, I think over here at the bottom there, and push that notification bell so you can get notified on my next video. Feel free to browse through my channel and look at the different videos that I have. I have live streams about marriage. Those are mini podcasts, so you can listen to them while you're washing dishes or doing laundry or doing house chores or whatnot, or driving to and from work. You can listen to them. You don't have to look at the camera all the time. I did some marriage and relationships, and also budgeting in marriage, which are very, very important, because I had my my other half as my guest on those live streams. So don't forget to click on those and just binge. Other than that, friends, thank you so much for your time watching this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you learned anything, or if you have any comments about, your perspective on being a YouTuber, and also how to balance out family life with YouTuber life, or just family life and regular work. I guess it applies to the same thing. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Y'all have a wonderful night or day. Bye, friends.